Incident 1. Log Jamboree. On August 7, 1984, a 17-year-old park worker was pulled from the water after falling 25 feet from the attraction. The victim, who suffered a mild concussion and lacerations, was taken to Parkway Regional Hospital. Incident 2. On March 6, 2021, 2-year-old Ashton Cooksey was fatally struck by a car in the parking lot. Incident 3. Six Flags Railroad. On May 13, 2018, the train engine caught fire. 2 employees were taken to the hospital. No park guests were on the ride at the time of the accident. Incident 4. The Riddler Mindbender No. 1. On April 22, 1978, 12-year-old Kevin Martin's right arm was injured when it was caught between one of the cars he was sitting in and the loading platform. Incident 5. The Riddler Mindbender No. 2. On June 3, 1984, a mechanical problem caused a train to stop abruptly, causing 4 people to be hospitalized. Incident 6. Wheelie. In May 2009, 4 children became ill when the attraction failed to stop at the end of its cycle. Incident 7. On July 18, 1989, 11-year-old William Pope from Talladega, Alabama, became unconscious while riding Z-Force. Park staff performed CPR, but the victim was pronounced dead after being taken to HCA Parkway Medical Center. Next, we go to Six Flags Over, Texas. Incident 8. Big Bend No. 1. On July 1st, 1972, 5 people were injured, 2 seriously, after 2 cars collided. The victims were taken to Memorial Hospital, where 1 person underwent surgery and another was placed in an intensive care ward. Incident 9. Big Bend No. 2. On March 31st, 1974, a woman was reported to be in critical condition after being taken to Arlington Memorial Hospital due to her suffering broken ribs, a fractured pelvis, and lacerations after falling 20 feet from the ride. Incident 10. Butterfield Stagecoach. On May 27, 1967, 4-year-old Brenda Patterson from Haltom City, Texas, was seriously injured when she was pinned by one of the coaches as the right wheel collapsed when it overturned. She was taken to Harris Hospital and had surgery done on both her feet. 10 more people that were on board the ride also suffered injuries in the accident, but they were all released from Arlington Memorial Hospital after receiving emergency treatment. Incident 11. El Sombrero. On August 8, 1968, ride operator John Raymond Nelson approached the ride before it stopped so he could quickly unload the passengers. Nelson lost his balance and fell into the pit beneath the ride. An ambulance later arrived and carried him to Arlington Memorial Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Incident 12. On March 12, 2006, 10 people suffered minor injuries when the Gunslinger, a chance rides manufacturing yo-yo attraction, was brought to an abrupt stop and several swing seats collided with each other. 5 people were sent to the hospital after complaints of back pain. The others were treated at the on-site first aid station. Incident 13. Hurricane Harbor No. 1. On September 5, 2011, 64-year-old Linda Forbes from Allen, Texas, was found unresponsive and drowned in the park's lazy river. She was pulled from the water, taken to Arlington Memorial Hospital's ICU, and later died. Incident 14, Hurricane Harbor Number 2. On August 9, 2012, 6 lifeguards suffered minor injuries on the tornado water slide during a training session. Park officials say it was the result of inappropriate horseplay. Incident 15, Hurricane Harbor Number 3. On June 23, 2021, a fight between 6 and 8 people broke out in the parking lot. An off-duty police officer attempted to break up the fight. Then 16-year-old Dytrell Teal was hit by a gunshot, severely injuring him. He later died at a local hospital. Incident 16, La Vibora. On May 31, 1995, 16-year-old park employee Christine Reed suffered injuries after she fell onto the tracks in the station and was run over by an incoming car. Incident 17, Mr. Freeze. On April 10, 2022, at around 6:30 p.m., several guests were evacuated from the ride's surrounding area when an electrical malfunction caused smoke to spread around its interior. 5 people were treated at the scene for smoke inhalation, while 7 were taken to a local hospital for further evaluation. Incident 18. On July 19, 2013, 52-year-old Rosie Esparza from Dallas, Texas, fell 75 feet to her death while riding the new Texas Giant roller coaster. According to one eyewitness account, the victim, described as overweight, was concerned about being properly secure after boarding the ride. Incident 19. On March 19, 2021, a group of teenagers started a riot outside the amusement park as one person shot another in the arm. Other people were injured in the immediate aftermath. When the incident took place, as they ran away on foot, with some frantically running towards the park exit amid panicked screams. Some also hopped fences and ducked underneath cars for safety. And a large group of people hid inside a building packed close together. The suspected shooter was arrested by the police and was also charged with aggravated assault. Incident 20. On September 11, 2021, multiple fights broke out, which prompted the park to close 30 minutes early as a precautionary measure. An 18-year-old man was arrested at the scene as he faced criminal charges. Incident 21, Roaring Rapids. On March 21, 1999, 28-year-old Valeria Cartwright of West Helena, Arkansas, was killed and 10 other guests were injured when the raft they were on overturned in 2 to 3 feet of water due to sudden deflation of the air chambers that support the raft. The raft then became caught on an underwater pipe, which provided leverage for the rushing water in the ride to flip the boat over. Incident 22, Runaway Mine Train. On August 9, 1973, 10 people suffered minor injuries when 2 cars from a coaster train derailed as it was running through a tunnel. All were treated at Arlington Memorial Hospital and released. Incident 23. ShockWave. On August 31st, 1980, Jamie Pratt, a 17-year-old female park employee from Irving, Texas, was reported to be in serious but stable condition at Arlington Memorial Hospital after falling 25 feet from the coaster during its routine test run. Next, we go to Six Flags St. Louis. Incident 24. On July 7th, 1984, a 46-year-old woman from Indianapolis, Indiana, was riding the Trailblazer roller coaster, now River King Mine Train, when she was flung from the ride and fell 20 feet to her death.